Hey guys, so I think we're going to do a quick flick through and look at the Tower of Tales, the deck and little guidebook illustrated by Rohan Eason, and it's by Melinda Holm. I've seen a couple of cards from this. I've actually not seen more than about 3 of these cards. I did get the other deck that she has, which is, I think it's the Elemental. I've got it in the other room. It's going back. It's I mean, it's a pip deck. I could have got around that, but on all of the images, it's like the majors were all right. The card stock's a bit poo. The majors were all right, but then when you get to the minors, all the images were shifted off to the side. So even though it was pips, it still had like an outline and it was still offside, and it just looked tacky and cheap. So it's going back, that one. And I'm hoping to God that this one is better, because the majors in that other deck was absolutely stunning. They were beautiful. And from what I've seen, the few cards I've seen of this one is stunning as well. It comes in this beefy thing. Mine has come bashed. That is purely down to shipping. That's just them not taking care of it while they're shipping. So it comes in this. See, oops, catching on everything. You slide that off, you get a box. So you could use this box to keep in your candles, your incense, anything in. Anything you want to. Because inside again we have a little hardbound book. It says little guidebook. It's actually quite a beefy guidebook, really. So you get a hardbound book and a second box with a ribbon impul. This bit does come out. If you wanted to use this box for something else, you could. So that does come out. That's the box there. Let me get rid of that one. So we get this little beefy guidebook. And it's a little hardbound one as well. It's actually really nice. Let's have a look what we get. So you get the language of tarot, your story, right in the ending. And then you get the basics, spreads, major and minor, acknowledgements. Quite thick pages on this as well. So it just gives you a little bit on that, and then reading between the lines. That's always good to know. There's your spreads. And you get a full-size page image. Is that all the way through? So you get that for all of them, it looks like. And then you get a full... So it's good. I like this because you get, like, in the past, at present, on the horizon, from above, deep within. So you're getting different ways to use the one card. So if you were doing a 1 card pull a day just to get used to the deck, you can pull it and decide which one you're going to use it as. So we'll look at on the horizon, and whatever card you get, you use that message for the day. And that's a way of getting to not only getting to know the deck, but getting to know different ways to use or read the cards. So I like that. You get that for every one of them. And then your acknowledgements. So there's that. Oh, trash in the place. Watch out, buddy. Oh, move out your way. Go on, lie down, girl. I've got too many bleeding animals. So it comes in this sturdy box. It is a sturdy box as well. It's got some... I don't know why it's got 2 different colours, but I don't mind. You get a ribbon pull on that as well. Now, the cards I've seen of this deck, they were absolutely stunning. So this is just a paper tab. Let's pull us in a little bit. That's our backs. So they're quite pretty. They're quite vintagey looking as well, aren't they? A little bit. So they're not edged or anything. I don't know whether I would edge them, even though they're black on the front. Are they all black? Yeah, they're all black on the front, but this creamy colour on the back, I don't know whether I would bother. I'm not really big on edging cards. The last ones I did, I mucked up, but it looked all right on them because it was the zombie, what's it called? I think it is just called the zombie tarot, isn't it? But it looked all right because they're quite vintagey looking images. So because it's smeared on it, it just looked like smeared ink, like you get from like the papers, the newspapers back in the day. So let's have a look at these. So we have our Fool. Little pommy dog. I think this dog was in the other deck as the Fool as well. I mean, they're a bit cardboardy feeling. I feel like if you... like there, I feel like if you shuffled these just slightly wrong, you're going to end up with very, very bent cards. So I don't think I would rifle shuffle them, even if I did. We've got our Magician. Looks like he's hard at work, mustering up something. You still get the wand in his hand there. On his paw. High Priestess. I think she's lighting candles. Oh, he could be an either or with that one. The Empress. So far I'm not finding the borders obtrusive. The Emperor. The Hierophant. The Hierophant. So the Hierophant I'm taking is the cat. I've got a few cats. It looks like mice, squirrels, meerkat-y looking things, foxes. Which is interesting because if you think about it, a cat's like the domesticated one, isn't it? And the one that kind of is wild but isn't at the same time. The Lovers. Chariot. Boris, please stop doing that. So that's the inside of a carriage or something there, isn't it? Strength. I think I've seen this one. Hermit. I like this one, and I like the fact there's little mushrooms going around it as well. I like mushrooms in tarot deck because it makes me think of like psychedelics and using nature or grounding or getting back into nature or using nature to get a higher perspective on something. I like that. Have they got them in Hierophant? No. The Wheel of Fortune. Justice. I like that. I like the play on that. The fact that, you know, just things, just because something might look the same, it doesn't, or looks different, or isn't as, doesn't seem as much in value, doesn't mean it can't be balanced. I've just noticed, actually, I'm saying about the mushrooms, and I've just noticed that it's got mushrooms all around the little border down here. And there's some on there as well. The Hanged Man. With our bats. Death. Right. I've been jumping any then. A wheel. Justice. Hanged Man. Death. So we've got Temperance with a unicorn. The Devil. I like that because I like the play on perception there as well. The Tower. I like that there's a couple of sprigs of new growth going on down here, showing that you can, you know, something new can come of it. The Star. Oh, I like that. Don't know if you can make it out, like the lion, giraffe, like an ostrich. Like a lion cub or something with a bird on its head. The Moon. Again with the mushroom play, I like that. The Sun. I'm really enjoying this so far, to be honest. I am really enjoying this deck so far. Judgment. What is going on here? Be interested to read that one. And the World. I like that there. It's like a little stick person, and they've got a little lantern, and that's the glow of the lantern there, stepping into the unknown. Ace of Cups. So they've gone with a water theme for the cups. 2. 3. 4. They are so cute. I'd love one of them. 5. I'm not sure what was going on there, but it's a bit like a tidal wave coming in because you've got trees here, and then you've got the, I think that's meant to be the cups. 6. 7. 8. A bit defective up there. I don't want to focus. Not ripped or anything though, it's just like it's not coloured it right. Nine. 10. It's like they've got coloured gems on them or something there. Let's have a look. See if we can see better. Look at them holding hands. They do that though, don't they? Page. The Knight. Right. Fish riding a seahorse. Queen. What the hell is that? So it's like a mer person fish. The King. What are we into? Swords. It's the Ace of Swords. So I think birds will probably be the theme here. Yep, we've got the 2. I have to make a decision. The 3. Four. Like it's meditating. He's got his fucking talons crossed. Oh, I like that. 5. Oh, I do like that. 6. 7. 8. Oh Oh, I love him. The wise old owl. And the 10. I hope this is showing up all right, and it's showing up bright enough. They've got like little hats and scarves and stuff. Page. So it looks like they're all going to be, the pages are going to be made up of what the suit is made of, or what the suit is represented by. The Knight. Oh, got a face. Oh, it made me feel some kind of way, man. Look at her face. And the King. Just buffed out, ready to take on anything. So the Ace of Coins, so they've gone with coins. Two of Coins. Watering his seed. Three of Coins. These are cute. These are cute. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure on the fairy tales, if they are meant to be based on fairy. I mean, a few of them, yeah, you could see, but or you could play it into something. 4. 5. 6. Looks like he's having a pee because of the way it stood. The 7. And the fox. Oh, I like that one. I do like that one. 8. A little deer down here. I think the focus more on this is of these like trees and all the effort that's gone in for them to grow and be as huge and strong as they are, but they started small. 9. And 10. That is like a bug salad. Ew. Look, they're all having a feast. The Page. Oh, he's made up of ants and leaves. The Knight. Queen. And the King. Looking very regal. And into the last one, which is the wands, the Ace of Wands. I have dragons. The 2. What's two-headed dragon there? I don't know if you can make that out. Three. Four. Oh, I like that. I like that, but is it on fire? Is the forest on fire, or is it just the way the light's hitting it? The 6, what on earth is he doing? That just looks like pure filth. Come on now. A 7. Eight. Nine. Ten. Page. Oh, that's interesting, because the rest of the pages have been made up of little ones of whatever it is that's been representing the suit, and this one's just different on its own. Knight. Queen. And the king. I'll have a look at these. I actually really like them. I'm quite happy with that. And the borders are all like straight as well, so the cards are not all cut off to the side, what I noticed. They shuffle nice like that. They feel alright shuffling like that. I do feel like if I tried to rifle them though, I would bend the cards very, very easily, because they feel bend and breakable. They're a bit clumpy, but I feel like they would wear in. I feel like you would be able to wear them in soon enough, because they're brand new, aren't they? Let's pick a card. 7 of coins. Oops. Where are we? Oh, just noticed that we have a tie thing to be able to keep your page as well. Right, found the coins. Here we are. 7 of coins. So the realm is the forest and the mountains, so earth. Physical transformation, breakthroughs in health, a new era of building, transformation or material world. Recognition for heightened skills, development made apparent. So in the past, little ring things getting in the way now. So in the past, it says you grew increasingly frustrated with yourself. Materials felt awkward in your hands. The learning curve seemed impossibly steep. You had to walk away. When you returned to your project, you were amazed to find your hands suddenly had dexterity of an expert. In the present, it says autumn leaves crunch beneath your feet as you make your way towards a large circle made of sticks. A fox sits smiling at an entrance, and beyond you can see the forest in spring, an accelerated development of natural processes. On the horizon, it reads, a gust of wind scatters dry leaves as the light grows dim. You take a deep breath, preparing yourself for the coming winter. A spot of bright green catches your eye. The door to spring already opening, and your muscles relax. So from above, the message, let me get a drink. Throat's drying up. From above even. Brown leaves fall from trees glowing orange, yellow and red. As they dance in the air on their way to the ground, you marvel at how many colours they display in their short lives. So much physical transformation in so little time. So deep within, the message reads, your body, even while you sleep, an endless orchestration of changes take place. Cells multiply. Your blood responds to the conditions in your body. Oxygen is extracted from air, leaving carbon dioxide to be exhaled, all with no conscious effort from you. And that's it. So that's quite a nice little book. And then obviously you can just tie in your Rider-Waite meanings. So I'm quite happy with that actually. I don't think I paid full price for it. I think I got it on an offer. So I check Amazon and places like that and see whether they've still got the deals on for it. I actually, having had a quick flick through the other deck and then looking at this one, I much prefer this one. Although the mages are stunning in the other deck, this one it just beats it hands down, to be honest. Even the quality and the feel of it and everything. And it's funny because it's still by the same people, even though it still feels papery and a bit not the best card stock. CiCo Books, London Network, it says. UK $29.99, US $39.99. Priced higher in Canada. Now I can tell you that I didn't pay $29.99 for this, not even close. It would have been something like £15 or something if I've paid for this. Because I didn't know the deck, I wouldn't have paid over the odds for it. And I do believe it's quite a new. Let me see, what have I done with it? What have I done with the book? Let's see what date's on it. I'm sure it's a new release. 2023, yeah, so it's a new release. So you'll probably find that it'll be on pre-orders and stuff like that, and if you're quick enough, you'll probably get it for a significantly reduced price as well if you were interested in this deck. So I shall leave this one here, the Tarot of Tales. Thank you.